making the playoffs. So that's all I want to do now. Kevin, over to you.
In his instant offensive role, he's a big part of their success. Thanks, Doris.
And Rodney Stuckey was playing in a contract season. Started last season breaking his thumb in his car door, and that required surgery. He missed the first month, and as a result, he never did get back to the level he had hoped for.
Here's Turkoglu. Paul George making his last shot. Crawford drives in. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws. They get Luis Scola.
You gotta like the way he took it strong there, attacking the rack.
And the defense fouling him there to prevent the dunk.
And for Stuckey, not an outside shooter, but his percentage of shots around the basket has dropped for 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, he's not drawing as many fouls. He assisted at half the rate he did in 2010-11. Some of it was fit in Detroit, no floor spacing. We'll see if he can get back to playing his brand of basketball. And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
They double him with George. Crawford dishes to Davis. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. For the Clippers, Spencer Hawes is checked in for Davis, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Turkoglu.
J.J. Redick.
Indiana leading by 13. And here's Watson. In the corner, George with it. From outside, off the mark. And it's Rodney Stuckey with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Redick.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Stuckey outside. He gets it up. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Pacers lead by 11. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
Yeah, the timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. Down low, Weston Hibbert. George Hill out there with Donald Sloan. And it's Hill in at the 3 slot. And the basket by Hill.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
They get the rebound. Hawes, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first.
The 7'1" Spencer Hawes, a finesse big man, great skill level. 4th among centers last season in assists. 1st among centers in three-pointers made.
And Hawes, not just an offensive player, he can rebound and block shots as well.
Yeah, but he's not really a banger, not really a physical big guy, but he brings some nice assets to the table. He can shoot it, doesn't look for contact, but you don't expect that from him.
Now here is Hill. Paul with the block. West kicks to Hill. Right side Hill. Clock at 4. Second shot opportunity. They get it back. The kick out to Hill. Here's Sloan. And at last, they get one to fall. Sloan's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers. Oh, no one around him. Traps in the tray.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Indiana leading by 10. And Sloan kicks to Hill. Dishes it to Sloan. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And stolen by Barnes. Now here's Paul. To the left side wing. Barnes kicks to Paul. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. You put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
And the Clippers making a change here. Davis has checked in. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Indiana. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to hear the advice Frank Vogel gave to his team during that last break. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
And a bit of controversy, guys. Last season, Doc Rivers had the Lakers championship banners covered up for Clipper home games.
I thought it was a smart decision, Kevin. I mean, you got to make it your home gym, and all they did was hang up banners of their own players. A smart move by Doc, and you know, the Clippers will forever be in the Lakers' shadow in L.A., regardless of the results of the games.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three from Chris Paul. Miles the pass to Hill. West a screen on Barnes. Here's Hill. The kick out to Hill. Another shot. And he swishes it right through. And the Pacers lead by 7.
And are they ever working inside? Good job on the glass.
Excellent job on the glass, Steve. I agree. I mean, they're battling in there. They're fighting, they're scrapping, they're clawing, and they're getting the job done.
And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And he gets it to go.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Griffin's checked in for Glenn Davis. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Left side, Griffin. Here's the floater. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here is Miles, covered by Redick. Hill kicks to Hill. Outside for Miles, just 5 on the clock. It's back to Hill. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
Clippers trail by 9. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. He dishes it to Jordan. From 18 feet away, misses off the left iron. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hill kicks to Hill. Here's Miles. Kept alive by Indiana. Second chance shot. And again, it's Indiana converting.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
Jordan with the screen on Hill. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Barnes kicks to Redick. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Pacers leading by 9. Picked by West. Here's Miles. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Redick for 3. And he gets it to go. Redick's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's fallen.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Here is Miles. And it's Hill penetrating. Hibbert with a screen for Hill. Passes it to Hibbert. Here is Miles, guarded by Jordan. No one near him. Cannot hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Redick for 3. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. West to screen on Barnes, and it's Hill penetrating. Money!
Oh, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Now here's Paul. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
The Pacers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And it's Hill penetrating and taken away by Paul.
Well, they're still within reach, but they need a hoop pretty much every time down the floor.
Well, they've got a little life, but they better execute every time.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Redick, no good. The drive by Hill. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Clippers call time here. Guys, what's your take?
Well, they can call timeouts all they want, but it's not going to do a whole lot of good at this point.
Yeah, this one's about done. The writing's on the wall. There's nothing they can do to change this one.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, Paul George standing by with me here. And Paul, first, congratulations on the win. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Paul, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Doris, thank you. And for Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our great 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as Jordan presents our player of the game, C.J. Miles.